looking good, ladies.
Just ignore them.
Hey, we'll keep you warm if you're getting wet.
Oh, yeah, real nice. You kiss your mother with that mouth, asshole? Mom, you can't let boys talk to you like that. Taxi!
The mother looked at her daughter with surprise. She saw her younger self in her daughter. Back then, women studying law were extremely rare. Out of 900 freshmen, only 9 were women. Ruth was one of them. Only after stepping into Harvard did she realize prejudice against women was everywhere. That was when Ruth decided she would always be true to herself. On the very first day of class, the professor asked them to discuss a case. She raised her hand first, ready to answer, but the professor completely ignored her and called on another male student instead. She raised her hand again, but she was still overlooked. Another male student could not answer either. Finally, the professor called her name.
Question already, Mrs. Ginsburg.
Correction, Professor Brown.
She stood up and gave a clear, well-organized response. She argued her points with confidence. The entire classroom fell silent. Ruth made it through 3 years of constant bias and completed her studies. She earned dual degrees from Harvard and Columbia. Despite her outstanding grades, she faced the harsh reality of not being able to find a job. Prejudice against women in society was far bigger than Ruth had imagined.
How many have you been to? They all turned you down, right?
12.
A woman, a mother, Juniper.
I'm surprised that many let you through the door.
But she refused to give up on her career. Once again, in a courtroom fighting for women's employment, she showed everyone present the strength of women.
The word woman does not appear even once in the U.S. Constitution.
Nor does the word freedom. Your Honor,
The judge fell silent, yet she continued to fight passionately for women in society.
we're not asking you to change the country. We're asking you to protect the right of the country to change. You have the power to set the precedent that will get us started. You can right this wrong.
From that moment on, she carved out her own path in the history of gender discrimination, a road meant only for women.
We rest our case on our briefs and argument and ask that you reverse the